So, for years, my life's pattern resembled a shuttlecock. It was exacting, but so wonderful to create new roles with Diaghilev, to mold oneself into many dissimilar forms, to be the Firebird, the dreaming young girl of the Spectre de la Rose, the mischievous Columbine, the tragic nymph Echo. Oh, that was like living many lives.
So the Royal Ballet is preparing a new version of Ondine for Covent Garden. Madame Karsavina, what do you think of this news?
It's very welcome news, because the supernatural or fantastic is ballet's strong suit. It's unrivaled domain.
Yes, and Ondine is concerned with the supernatural. You couldn't, of course, have seen Jules Perrault's original production of Ondine in Russia, because it was given in St. Petersburg in 1851.
Alas, no. All the same, its choreography was preserved there.
Ah, yes.
Besides, that masterpiece of dancing, the celebrated Pas de l'Ombre, was part of our daily class. Our generation had a living link with the dancers of the Romantic period. Petit Pas, Gert, Ivanov, all of them had partnered many of the famous ballerinas.
But don't you think the original conception, Madame, might have become blurred in the memory of the teachers?
That's unlikely. In the absence of any form of notation, they had to possess a highly developed visual memory. Not only the outward pattern of choreography, but its spirit lived on in them.
What is the story of Ondine?
The curtain rises on a lively tarantella danced by the shore of a bay. It is a celebration of the coming wedding of Matteo to Giannina. After a while, the villagers leave Matteo to try his luck with his nets. As he does so, a beautiful apparition arises from the sea. It is Ondine, borne to the surface on a large shell.
Oh, yes, I've seen a delightful lithograph of that very moment. But tell me, Madame Karsavina, Ondine's leap through the air, didn't that seem risky or unnerving to a ballerina?
Oh, I found it exhilarating. Besides, it was absolutely safe. This type of contraption was always tried out by a hefty stagehand. Also, an understudy could be called in to take our place, but I liked doing it myself. I even wheedled out of the stagehands a few extra joyrides.
Really?
Nijinsky and I danced the pas de deux out of the Sleeping Beauty. Diaghilev renamed it Firebird and reversed the parts. Nijinsky became the prince, I the Firebird. Hundreds of eyes followed us. Exclamations such as, "He's a prodigy," and "That's her." Then a breathless wait in the wings, when my heart beat in odd places. Nijinsky paced up and down with that soft, feline step of his, clasping and unclasping his hands. Then Diaghilev came to say Godspeed to us. When the curtain fell, but I hardly know how to give a clear account of it. It all happened as in a dream. The stage invaded by crowds, Diaghilev picking his way through, calling, "Where is she? I must embrace her." Someone asking Nijinsky if it was difficult to stay in the air, as he did when jumping. He didn't understand at first, and then, very obligingly, No, not difficult. You have just to go up and then pause a little up there."